What is up, you beautiful soul? I bet you didn't think you'd see me ever again, huh? And I wouldn't blame you. I haven't made a video since November of last year, and it's been a long time. If you stick around and watch this, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm probably just gonna ramble for a little bit, but I knew if I didn't make this video today, which is August, I think 7th, then I was gonna set myself back more than I have already have. I lost my momentum, and it's not anything bad. Like, my life is good, I'm working hard, living my life, but mentally, physically maybe, I felt like I was falling behind to the point where I couldn't come on here and preach stuff that I lost in myself maybe. Like, I can't try to be a leader if I'm not willing to do it myself. And there were months where I had stopped working out. I let my diet slide, or the way I ate. I hate using the word diet. And I could sit here and make excuses after excuses, and whether they're valid or not, it just doesn't matter anymore. And I think that's the key takeaway, is that I'm just I'm like so excited because I know I'm back, and I'm gonna keep trying. I never once gave up on my dream. I had to take a pause, and I'm ready. I found that passion again, and the motivation to push harder than I've ever pushed before. And yeah, I'm gonna have to put some training wheels back on. I'm gonna have to learn how to edit and relearn how to even make a video, because I feel like I'm out of touch. But today will mark that day of me taking that first step again. And the first step is always the hardest. And I know I've probably let some people down, and I'm sorry. But I've also have learned a lot since I've been gone. And I think the last month or so, I've really put some serious thought into my head and what I'm doing with my life, what I'm trying to learn. And whether I'd like to admit it or not, I think part of it is my boss and this book he's making us read. He's a good guy. Gets on my nerves sometimes, but he's a good guy. But work took a lot out of me, and I lead a team of my own. I've always wanted to show my team that they could trust in me, and can show them that I really believe in them, and really want them to believe in themselves, to look past all the BS in the world and really do something that they could be proud of. And I don't know, I looked at it and I thought about it on the bigger scale of why I was doing my videos. And that was to try to be an inspiration, right? To be an inspiration to the world, to be an inspiration to my future kids one day, to be an inspiration to my nieces and nephews I have that I don't get to see all the time, or to let my family know how I'm doing. That is why I made my videos in the first place, was so I could still hold those connections. And this last week, I was working out, and I was thinking about all that. And the thing that really set the fuse, like lit that spark back in me, where I was just like, you know what, man? It doesn't matter anymore. You got to make this video. I watched Avengers Endgame again. I've watched it so many times, but for some reason, this time when I was watching it, I listened to that speech that Captain America makes when they're all about to do their time heist. And he said that saying, whatever it takes. And it just made me think, like, here's a group of superheroes, right? Lost it all, trying to do a do-over. And it may sound ridiculous to some, but to me, it really hit home for some reason. And it's just that saying, whatever it takes. I got that water bottle around here somewhere, and I forgot what that meant to me. But I have found it again, and I'm ready to make that push. And I'm done just trying to do the 100%. I really want to do that 110 and 120 and keep really proving to myself that I have what it takes to really make that difference in the world that I want to see, to maybe build that business, not maybe, to build that business that I dream of and just do great things. And it starts now. So if you sat through this whole thing and just listened to me ramble, I want to say thank you. Thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you for believing in me. And just know I appreciate it. And I'm really going to try super hard to be consistent and keep doing whatever it is this is. And I just hope you're ready. I know I am. It was really hard for the longest time to look at myself in this camera. Probably one of the reasons why I stopped making them. But sometimes you just gotta stand there, look at yourself and say, you don't care. It doesn't matter what's happened or what's going on in your life. What matters to you the most, you gotta make that push yourself. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I think that's all I have to say. And I hope, nope, I'm done. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to the next one.